Hello and welcome back to I just made some apartments. Something for the crazies. So I made these apartments based on one of my old apartment complexes. So of course there's like a little bit of mod, not mods, but like a little bit of alterations I had to make to the floor plan to get it to fit for a sim to be able to use it. But I'm really happy with how it turned out, and it only took me about um 3 hours to put it together because my kiddo went to sleep at 7:30 and it's 11:05 right now. So anyway, we are gonna get up in it really quick. So being that it's Christmas time, oh, you want some? Yes. Hold on, my baby wants me to pour her some drink. Well, she's 3, so it's drink. She's not old enough for drink. But anyway, so these apartments, these are 4 units. One, two, one, two, four. And back here you have 6 units. Of course, 2 upstairs, 2 down, 3 upstairs, 3 downstairs. And let's go ahead and do like a little aerial view. I'll start at the front. Upstairs, downstairs, exact same floor plan. But over here, I pretty much decorated it like I had my apartment. So it's pretty shabby. All of the furniture doesn't really go together. It was my first apartment. Um, After I had moved in with my stepmom and then I moved out with my baby. I got rid of a lot of my other furniture, so I got a lot of hand-me-downs from my stepmom and other stuff that I kind of just worked in as I needed it. But anyway, obviously this isn't everything because at the time that I moved out, I had a 7-month-old and we had a ton of toys. She started to learn how to walk in this apartment. She did a lot of firsts in this apartment. But anyway, so it's a pretty simple floor plan. Walk through the front door, you're in the living room. The kitchen is pretty much open. This is meant to be a dining space, but I also have a dog, Ghost. So this is where I put her instead of having like a dining room table. Um, I had her over here. Of course, she has like a kennel that she would be in, but they don't have that in the game, which is a little weird. But anyway, um, when I would feed my kiddo, she loved Encanto when it came out. We were living in this apartment, and that's all she wanted to watch while she was eating. So, high chair, TV, Encanto. And it was perfect because I could cook and watch her watching TV. She could see me, so she wasn't freaking out. And anyway, I'm getting sidetracked with backstory. That doesn't matter. Um, but anyway, the laundry was outside on the patio, so I did put the washer and dryer out there. Um, if I couldn't go outside for whatever reason to let Ghost out, I would just let her out on the patio. So there was toys and stuff for her to do out there. Bedroom is pretty much exactly how I had it laid out, except I had like, one of those foldable side desks like that you could put in the bed with you. So this is a table. The bed is functional, the table is functional, but you have to make her sit in the chair to use the computer. She'll say that there's like an obstacle if you just tell her to use the computer, but obviously it's usable because she's using it. So yeah, TV, toys, all that good stuff. The closet, Obviously, there was 2 hanging racks on each side, but for gameplay, I just put it on one side. They're not really going to use the closet, so you can definitely turn that into something else. Um, and then in the bathroom, the layout I changed just for the sake of the game because this would be vanity, toilet, shower. There is like a linen closet in there, but like I said, I had a baby. So with that thought in mind, I just put in a potty, which I wish I would have started using much sooner because potty training sucks. So anyway, that's that floor plan. This is the other floor plan. The patio space is more since it does not have the laundry outside. The laundry is inside. Nobody has to walk through your bedroom to get to the bathroom. It's right here. This was where I was going to put the closet, but for whatever reason, I didn't feel like doing that again. So just know that this is meant to be a closet. I feel like that's pretty straightforward. I used the Modern Luxe kit to decorate this bedroom. So if you don't have that kit, then you won't see stuff in the bedroom, I guess, except for the necessities. Um, so anyway, since I know that everyone doesn't have every single pack, the entire build is base game. The lights, fireplace, the flooring, the walls, the fixtures, meaning the bathroom stuff, the kitchen stuff, all of that is base game. Um, of course, the laundry is in base game, but laundry technically doesn't normally come with a rental. You have to like request it and it's extra. But anyway, everything within the bill that a typical apartment would have is available because it's all base game. The only thing that is not base game is going to be the units that I furnished and like the holiday stuff. And yeah, that's it. Um, I think the swing is base game. I can't remember if it is, but I know like everything else out here is base game. And yeah, so there shouldn't be like wallpaper missing or anything crazy like that. The windows and everything else is base game. So, in this one, I meant to move that, but I think I uploaded it on a gallery like that, so I'm not gonna move it now. But anyway, so these units just have like a better layout, I guess you could say. Um, they're not necessarily bigger, just configured a little different. And then I just wanted to make it to where you could see where the floor plan is meant to go. Like this is meant to be a dining space from the kitchen. This is the living room, laundry, bathroom. I left this open just because it's meant to be like, where the breaker box or something would go, which would normally be in the closet, but I don't know how they're going to lay things out in the for rent pack. So I just left that space just to have that space. Um, yeah, and that's pretty much the build. So let me go. Let me get some light around here. So the units that are downstairs will have to come in through the back. And then the upstairs are going to come in. The stairs are there. So I didn't I guess I could have moved them over a little bit so there could have been space for them to walk through that way. But again, it really doesn't matter. So that is that. Pretty easy peasy, straightforward. I didn't do anything too wild. Like I said, the difference between these units in the front and the units in the back is a little bit of an upgrade. Like these are the basic countertops, the Blanco contemporary countertops. And then for the units in the back, I use the Whittler's Pride kitchen countertops. So not like a huge upgrade, but definitely an upgrade. The refrigerator for the front units is the Crispinox, uh, whatever, that one. And then for the upgraded one, I use the Splendid. And that's just because it was still base game. And then the stove also was a choice because it's base game. Otherwise, I probably would have gone with this one. But this is the one that's in the front units. And so this is the one I put in the upgraded units. And then this giant big ass Christmas tree I just sized up just because everyone is focused on Christmas now. And so I wanted to throw that bad boy in there. Since this is the only unit that's technically occupied, it's the only unit with a mailbox. But you need a mailbox for the lot. Or it'll just randomly throw one in the middle of the living room for no reason. And the trash can is back here because that's also necessary. So I hope you like my random build that I threw together and put enough time and effort into to furnish 2 units so you have somewhere to build from when or if you decide to download it. And because of the apartments that I was in, there was a ton of cats that hung around. Nobody talked to anybody else, so you couldn't like see your neighbor and be like, hey, and they would just look at you crazy. And somebody was always throwing a party on like a random Thursday, not on the weekend, but like a random Thursday. So, and then the lot challenges, because nobody wanted to take their trash all the way to the dumpster, and there was roaches everywhere. I had to like bomb my place, which really did nothing. And then I just had to like put boric acid like around the windows and the front door. So that meant my child couldn't really run around freely like I would want them to. I also had to restrict my dog from where they could run around to. But anyway, filthy might have been like too far. But anyway, that is that. Oh, I have to add a window. I have to add a window. Let me do it now. I'm thinking about it. Yay, windows. So anyway, I'm probably just gonna go through it and make sure I didn't miss anything else. So I can fix it if need be. Let me just get her up here. Oh, this floor level is clean. Good. So, Journey is a trans sim. So, she is still in transition. So, that's why she can still stand peeing. She can still stand up and pee. Her dog is Alpha, who is so adorable. But anyway, you know how I just love to talk. But obviously my throat is sore, so I'm going to shut up upload this video to YouTube, and I will see y'all in the next one.